Hey everybody, it's Rick OShay playing MPQ, Marvel Puzzle Quest. Thanks for jumping on the video. We should have a good one for you once again today. This is actually part 3. My first 2 streams were interrupted a little bit, and hopefully I've got it figured out, and this will be the main video. The Women of Marvel event is going on, the Versus event featuring all the ladies of 3 stars and higher, and even some of the 2 stars and lower are boosted for the event. It's a lot of fun so far. Holding on to the top 1 position, just got the command points at level 1200 and hit the shield for that spot. Hopefully I'll finish up in the top 5 position in that event. It's wrapping up by midday tomorrow, earlier for you guys, I think, so good luck yourself. The Teenage Riot is the new event that starts tomorrow when the previous one ends, featuring 3-star Kamala Khan. That should be pretty fun since her green team damage ability is huge. Let's get over to the story mode. In the previous partial video, I finished out the Deadpool's daily quest nodes and got into some action in the start of our full PvE run through, and I have most of the nodes completed on the easy side, and now we're heading through the essential nodes that feature a 2, 3, 4, and 5-star character, and we've just finished the Dawkin node. Let's roll through and get into the Hood, which is the 3-star node. We have to use Hood, and he's going to have a really nice passive for us, so whoever we bring in for the 3-star, or the other 3, 4, or 5 stars will be assisted by that. Let's bring in Red Hulk for a very strong green with a purple ability that builds it up. Hood's got his own yellow and black, so that leaves us with an active user for blue, or blue and red. Hulk has a passive red. So for a blue ability, why don't we bring in, let me think here from the list of 3 stars and such. Not much to choose from for blue abilities, so let's just grab our Daredevil again. That'll be useful to stun an enemy that's got a countdown that I can't quite get to in time. We'll take these boosts off since I just used those in PvP, like I said, and let's get into the action. So Red Hulk's green ability is awesome. You do have to fuel it up with 18 green, so that makes it pretty tough, but very doable since his purple ability fuels that really well. So what do we want to do? I think we'll take on these hitmen first before the thug. There's a couple of different ways we could do this. Let's start with yellow that sets up a black match 4. See if we get any black to drop down for an extra move. Not quite. Let's see. Do that. There's a red that drops blue here, and I'm hoping we get that yellow lined up. We did. To avoid that countdown, got it. Now Hood is stealing AP from the enemy every time there's a certain number of the color on the board. Whether there's 9 or more of a color on the board, he'll steal AP from them to help us out. That tactic works all the way through from 4 stars and 5 stars even, so if you play Hood along with them, you get the benefit of that. Let's go for, I think this is the best way to match that. It lines up a yellow. We got a countdown I can't quite get to. That blue 2 is going to be pretty tough to deal with. What do we do? Don't think we have anything we can do right now. The match 4 in yellow doesn't have to be a match 4. Let's do it as a match 3. That brings that other blue closer. Nope, they're covering fire. Kind of changed all of our plans now. 1 left on that timer. We have enough blue to stun the guy who's running that one. It is our main guy here, so okay, that'll help. We'll stun him for a couple of turns. See where our ambush lands. Oh, right away in a matchable location. That's perfect. So let's get more yellow. That'll also be helpful for blowing holes in the board if we need to. Okay, so we have this guy pretty much knocked out, I believe. One thing that Hood is good at is, yeah, let's do this. Let's play Hood's Intimidation. Just a little bit of damage, but what that did was force our Billy Club. Oh, I played it on the wrong guy, didn't I? I did. I was supposed to stun him. Oh, that's funny. It immediately forces your countdown down to 0, and that would have stunned our lead guy, but we've got an ambush tile that should do 6,500 damage. Not quite enough to take him out, is it? Alright, well, Red Hulk might get hit a little bit here. Let's see if we get any resulting additional damage with this. And it is just barely enough to take that goon down. Whew, that worked out perfectly. Close. So we have 6 green and 14 purple. Check this out. Let's go ahead and play Gamma Siphon once. That steals the green from the enemy team, or really just drops it to 0 while we build up 7 green. That gets us to 13. As luck would have it, we can play purple again to go up to 20 total green. That's enough to play the large side of damage from Hammer and Anvil, and that'll do 19,891 total damage. Let's go. For the win. Got pretty lucky there. $350 red ISO is quite a bit. Let's move on to the next node. Let's see, Ghost is the 4-star. This might be interesting. Let's try to feature Ghost's abilities here a little bit. Purple, red, and then a very strong blue for her match damage. Let's try to keep her with, let's bring in, let's see, what's the best team with our boosted characters? Not too much. We're going to try to match red to build up her Ghost's red, so Blade wouldn't be too good of a choice because he does better when there's red left on the board. Let's go with, we can go with Venom for green and yellow, and he might do well because her match damage is going to qualify his yellow for the projectiles, I think. And so we'll need a blue and, let's see, blue and black technically, or at least blue alone, since Venom does black and she does blue. They're kind of a rainbow team already, but with the passives I could fill in the gap. Yeah, okay, we'll bring in Blade for his active black ability. It actually might help us because of the team's strongest color could be green because of Ragnarok. Yeah, that might work. Let's see. Thanks for jumping in the chat, guys. My earlier streams were kind of kicked off a little bit, so maybe we'll be back in action. We're going to pull a bunch of tokens once we're done with our PvE run through here. So Ghost tanks red, purple, and blue perfectly. That's all of her colors. And that's kind of what you want to do with her, is make sure she's the one that's got the strongest color matches. And the enemy team, yeah, they're going to go for red or purple. So which one should we do? Probably, red's super important. Purple is nearly as important. So, yeah, we're qualifying already for the extra damage that we deal. Venom's going to place a projectile on the board, and we are just killing it with Ghost's match damage. It's just so huge right off the bat at 300% match damage from the beginning. I just can't believe it. really, if you look at these boosted 4-star numbers, that's exactly what some 5-stars have as their champion level match damage. So that is not bad. We already have our projectiles adding up on the board quite a bit, so let's go red and green here. If we get enough yellow, we should be able to do a huge one-shot with Venom's yellow ability. Don't see too much. Hate to match away my own strike tiles, but that is a knockout blow of that bad guy. Lucky yellow on the drop. Perfect. Let's work on... Now we can leave Venom for last. Okay, let's work on Ragnarok. White drops blue. Okay, purple, black drops blue match. Oh no, it misaligned the blue, didn't it? No problem. I think we're going to be rolling good here. We just need one more purple and one more red to be able to start Ghost's abilities. I think, though, there's no way to get red without taking away some of our strike tiles. I guess we'll just have to deal with it. Okay, so let's go and qualify our purple, and now it's on. It's okay that Ghost is taking a little bit of damage here because I'm looking forward to seeing if we can earn some of the health back from matching away her invisibility tiles, at least one or two of them. Okay, so when you play her abilities, either her yellow or her purple or her red, it creates this supply run countdown. And I made one mistake. Whenever there's an extra move on the board, you should always do the extra move before you play your powers, just in case you get some crazy cascade action from the extra move. You might hurt yourself with that countdown tile or whatever. Yep, there it is. We matched it away. That's terrible. I would have gotten 6 more red from that countdown expiring. So I really kind of messed that up. Let's go ahead, though, and now play Symbiotic Fury. It'll destroy a whole bunch of tiles depending on how many enemy special tiles are on the board. Fueled very much by the projectiles that he creates. And wow, that did a lot of damage. Let's go for purple. We'll take out Ragnarok first. We're not even going to be able to play Venom's ability, I guess. Venom's yellow, I mean. Oh, there's our supply run, and now we only have one invisibility tile left. So let's go ahead and take care of Venom here with our red ability from Ghost, unfazed. Deals 8469 damage normally, but if she's invisible, it does 21,300 for a cost of 10. And keep in mind, when we play in a power from Ghost, she creates another special tile, a countdown tile, and whenever you play any of your abilities, in 3 turns, she'll earn 6 red AP back for you. That's pretty nuts. We're not going to get that far with Ragnarok here, but worth the mention. And we'll might as well finish it with a big hit from Venom. Great. Okay. Good run with Ghost. Decent look at her abilities. I was hoping to match away one of her power cycle or invisibility tiles myself. So the final node we need to clear is the 5-star essential node with Gambit. This is a pretty tough lineup of enemies. Ragnarok, the Venom we keep talking about, and the Spy. And I believe the Spy does purple and green countdowns. We'll have to look and be sure here. So who do we want to run with Gambit? Well, we'll probably have to use our 5 stars because it's a pretty steep difficulty match. And I think we'll bring in Okoye. She works pretty well with Gambit. And the one who works really well with Gambit is Black Bolt. Mostly because he creates the charge tiles for you automatically. Can do damage when there's enough charge tiles on the board. And Gambit's red now gets the benefit of Okoye's additional match or power damage. And I could probably get enough yellow to heal Okoye, but let's just heal her since I have 10. There we go. Alright, I think in this match the strategy should be to take out the spy first if you can. And, okay, so Silent Strike, she only has purple. I couldn't remember if she created another countdown as well. So we have Gambit's stacked deck. It's a repeater tile. Every two, well, it's really, it's a 2-turn repeater, but it takes you 3 turns to get the AP, basically. But you earn red and purple automatically from that repeater, so it's really good to protect that as well as you can. Let's just get this purple here and see if they line us up with the match 4 in that red. Nope, didn't do it the way that I wanted. I thought they might take this black move. That would have given us a match 4 in red, but yellow is the most prevalent color on the board because Black Bolt is charging yellow tiles for us. There's the black. And usually you don't want to match away Black Bolt's charged tiles because he starts doing damage if you leave them on the board. But that's just too much yellow to pass up for Okoye. I'll match that. And now we have things pretty much running on autopilot here. We're going to earn our AP automatically. And you kind of want to keep Okoye up front if you can. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. So their countdown tile is going to be tough. They'll probably match that purple if I don't, so I'm going to do it. 2 turns on that countdown, that's rough. Let's play Raging Cajun. His countdown's hit for a boosted amount, and it's tons. 21,400 damage from each of Gambit's countdowns. Add that up times 3 if you get all 3 to survive. Let's play Indomitable Spirit. That'll give us some team-up matches, and that was so perfect. We got the red match that I needed. So there's at least 2 charge tiles on the board. Let's play aces and eights. You've seen me play Gambit a whole lot in my previous videos. And this does only 8,700 damage for each charged tile. But don't forget, we have Okoye on the team with 6 team-up to add to it. She didn't used to add to aces and eights, and now she does after his rework. So that is 26 plus 1,000 damage from that one shot. Let's go ahead and play Indomitable Spirit again. Maybe we'll get some lucky matches. Absolutely. Match 4 in red, and that spy is out. We lost a countdown. I wondered if they'd go for that red. That's too bad. So there's 4 charge tiles on the board. That's where Black Bolt's going to do his most damage automatically. As we keep getting these team-ups, watch how much damage is going to come from Black Bolt. 20,000, and here's the Raging Cajun countdowns. Only 1, and we need more purple. Red, blue. Let's go ahead and play aces and eights. That's a knockout blow of Ragnarok. Can you believe that? Go for purple. Excellent. Now we have another. Venom might match that charged green match. That's fine. We'll get our purple going. Black Bolt's going to keep hitting him. We have our green ready to play for Symbiotic Whisper. Quasi-Sonic Whisper. Don't tell anybody I said that. Okay, here's what we might try to do. We've got Black Bolt in a situation where he could almost do his team damage ability, and let's get yellow. Oh, we're going to need that black. I don't know if we're going to last long enough if we're going to do this charge tile damage. We need 5 of each color AP, so we need 2 black and 1 blue to make this happen. Don't think we can do it, maybe. This will be a lot of damage, but it picks up the blue we need. And we just need a black match. It didn't work. I don't think it's going to work, so let's just finish it off with Quasi-Sonic Whisper instead of Scream. Blows a hole in the center of the board, but enough damage to take out Venom for the win. Not too big of a challenge with 5 stars, but we had Champion Boosted Gambit, which just does tons of damage for the win. That's a good run through. Let's check our score here. About 21,000. That's what you expect with other people who are clearing as well. And I think we're close to a top 50, maybe not quite. Yep, 56 in the overall. We'll know more tomorrow when the 48-hour sub closes. Okay, well that was pretty decent action. Let's get into our tokens for the day. It's been a number of days. We got 18 heroics at least. 32 standards. Kevin 8-Bit Forever is on the chat. How's it going? Thanks for jumping in. I saw you on earlier, but I couldn't get my stream to stay up. It canceled out on me a couple of times, so I think we got it worked out. We'll pull these standard tokens all the way down. Maybe all the way down. If we get a 3-star, I'll stop there. Have you been playing MPQ today, Kevin, or are you into other games so far? If you guys didn't know, Kevin 8-Bit Forever is an MPQ streamer, and I have been. There's our 3-star Thanos. Look at the viewer luck. Right when Kevin jumps in, we get the 3-star plus the bonus Scarlet Witch. Nicely done. We'll stop with the standards there and let those build back up. 16 elites is really pretty big number. I wonder where all those came from. It's been about 3 days since I streamed last, and I typically save up my tokens, so I'm going to take a quick look at Scarlet Witch. I think I need to switch up my bonus hero before we get into this. Let's do it. Eneos is reconnected as well. Thanks for jumping on, guys. Sorry I had the bad luck earlier. Eneos, I think I'm going to stay up, and I saw you streaming Naruto, I believe, so good for that. If I wasn't busy with this tonight, I'd check it out. Let's go to the roster and see where Cyclops is. I think we can take Scarlet Witch off and put him on. Okay, here we go. Back to the elites, we have 16. We might be able to get... There's a 3-star right off the bat. With the bonus, see what it is? You change your bonus, and there it makes you get one. Hilarious. That's going to be Ares, his 50th cover saved. Oh, and that reminds me, I have a 2-star I have to take care of today with 50 covers banked. Good, Kevin. You got through the first part of the 48-hour sub. Kind of tough with those 2-day subs for the working out the timing of them sometimes. Yeah, Eneos, I don't know. I tried to stream twice in a row and it kicked me off, and now we're looking pretty good. 3-star Angel. Bonus. Another Cyclops. Perfect. I think I need 4 of him total. Thor. 3-star Elektra with another 3-star bonus. Are you kidding me? You guys are really lucky. Keep it going, man. Another 3. That is Gamora. Nicely done in the elites. We have 18 heroics to come back to. We'll do that next to last here. Latest legends. We've got 59 of those building up. waiting for Okoye to move out. She moves out of Latest Legends in 2 weeks from yesterday, or about 2 weeks minus a day and a half is about when she'll move out. I think it's a Monday morning when that'll happen. So I'll try to keep you guys updated for the timing of that. It's always 2 weeks after the special 5-star store closes. Women of Marvel, we got the first 3 tokens. Let's do it. Hopefully we'll get a couple more when that event ends from the placement rewards. All right. And Teenage Riot, as we said, opens up soon. We've got 3 Best Friends Forever tokens hanging around. So, Eneos, your PvE time is messed up because of work. Man, I know how that is. It's tough. There's a 4-star. I didn't even wait and see the emblem, if it was gold blinking emblem or just a normal, but that is perfect. Medusa, you guys are on it from the viewer luck already tonight. Got the Medusa from the store. And here's what I wanted to point out. Xavier's Finest. These are the 2 tokens that we got from the Alliance progression and the personal progression. They got the 2 tokens left over. So we'll do 2 more shots in Legendary level and try to get another Kitty Pryde from those 2. You never know. Probably a couple of 4-stars since we ran so amazingly good earlier in Xavier's Finest because I got Phoenix fully covered to 13. And I got Old Man Logan fully covered to 13 plus 1. Cannot believe it. So I'll be working on those 2 to build them up for championing at some point, not immediately. And here we are in the Heroes for Hire. I wanted to cover this real quick with you guys. The after your game does the update, you'll be presented with these offers. And this is the 3-star offer for Kamala Khan, Miss Marvel, and Squirrel Girl. And this is a really, really good deal. 3 covers of each one of those characters in each of their powers, and for $20 US, which is normally going to get you about 2,900 hero points from the purchase store here, and that's all. For $20 you'd get 2,900 hero points plus 1 single command point. You compare that to this deal of 2,500 hero points, a bunch of ISO, 3 tokens, and all those covers. This is a really nice deal if you guys need 3 stars. I don't know that I'm going to do it, although I might be considering the 4-star deal, which is pretty crazy on its own. For $30, it's 1 of each of 3 covers for these 3 ladies, America Chavez, Quake, and Spider-Gwen, which I could use some of those covers, but they're not necessary for me. Like championing anyone, they're already champs, so they would just be champion levels. But this is a purchase that comes with 25 command points. I think that's the first time I've seen a bundle come with command points in this, this amount in one shot. So that's basically a purchase directly of command points. It's about the first in the game. But 4,000 hero points is huge, and 22,000 ISO. So this might be a deal I get, and if you guys are going to buy a pack, consider it. Support the game if you can. Don't spend any money you need to, get through everything in your daily life. But the other deals, I always wonder about 250 command points for a single cover of X-Force Wolverine. I think that's a little bit steep. The supports are awesome, and they're guaranteed a good level on the supports that you draw. But 100,000 red ISO, that's absurdly high. But if you look, this is you have a 1 in 27 chance at a 5-tier support. That's pretty hard to get a 1 in 27 opportunity. But outside of that, you have guaranteed 4-star tier support, basically. So if you got command points to burn and want to give that a shot, go for it. It's up to you. And the other deal is for Cyclops for 4,800 hero points. That is way expensive for a single 4-star cover. I would not recommend doing this unless that's the last cover you need to get Cyclops to 13. The red ISO is great, and once again the supports, it's a 1 in 12 odds at a 4-tier, and the remaining odds are that it will be a 3-tier. ×2. So if you need supports and want to really enjoy them, go for it, but I really think that pack might be a little overpriced. Okay, Gambit is in the HFH, and then Gamora is the current Crash of the Titans, with Rock and a Group being the next one. Good enough. Let's go into Unstable ISO 8. We've got 3 tokens here. Probably get all 2 stars after we got that surprise Medusa from the other store to round out our luck. But there's a Rogue and a Ghost in here. Wow, those would be great hits. Yep, just 2 stars, but also a 4-star Gamora. We'll do the 100 hero point purchase. And just all 2 stars like I was afraid of. That's okay. 3 more days to run into that vault. We'll do it. Here is the special support feature store. Lockheed, who is the, I guess it's a support accompaniment to the brand new Kitty Pryde. We have a good chance at getting a decent level of support from this store, from this vault, or Red ISO, or a couple of characters. We'll do the daily purchase. Let's go. Come on. Let's try to get a support. Would be cool. You never know. Oh, just 2-star Hawkeye. So this is open for another day and a half. We'll try another couple shots and see how we do. That's it. Back to the heroics. With 18 heroics, we should have a good chance of getting a 4-star, since the odds are 1 in 16. And all the 4 stars are in here except for Nebula and Dazzler are not in tokens yet. That should be coming pretty soon, within the next few days, I imagine, if not sooner. Let's give this a go. 18 heroics. How many times do you think it's going to take to get a 4-star if we get one? Might not. There's gold though, 3-star Cap. I think we're going to get a 4-star with about 9 tokens remaining. What do you guys think? There's a gold again. Magneto, awesome. There's another 3. Ragnarok with the bonus. You know it's going to be Cyclops until I remove him. This is the one I thought would be the 4, and it's not. Still going. Can we get a few more gold before we're out of tokens? There it is. Blade. Scarlet Witch. Great. I think it was good that I moved her off of my bonus hero and needed to get it onto someone else. 4 more tokens. Come on, there's a time enough to get another gold level emblem here. There's a 3-star Panther with the bonus Cyclops. And the last token is a 2-star. But you know, I'll do the daily purchase since we can afford it for now, and it is Human Torch. Okay, so no problem. We didn't get our 4-star from that, but you know what? We are going to get at least a 4-star from this store when we're guaranteed a 4-star or higher from these 2 tokens. Here it is, guys. I can't wait. We have a shot at Kitty Pryde. That would be amazing. The other 2 would be an additional cover for the eventual champion levels. I really need one of Kitty's colors more than the other 2, but anything's good. She only has 3 levels, power levels so far. If you guys are ready, here are the Xavier's Finest Legendary Level Pull number 1. Go! It's a 4-star. And it is Shuri. Hey, that's a good hit, guys. Nice job there. We have the other token. Can we do this? Can we get a purple level emblem from a 5-star result? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, just a 4-star. You know how good we ran earlier. But if you think about it, we got a Shuri and an America Chavez from those 2 tokens. That is a good set of results. Nice job. That vault is closed. Well, so it's about more than a week and a half, and And Kitty Pryde will move into latest legends. After that, we'll do more pulls from our latest legends tokens, probably in a couple weeks after Wasp rotates out after Okoye. So we'll see. Might pull early. 234 levels or character rewards. Let's do this. 2 stars won't take long because I'll save them up for later. Hawkeye will take a level. He's the only one that I'm building as I go. Everybody else I just save covers on. Hawkeye just happens to be my favorite. 2 star to play with. And we have Magneto to sell out. He's at full level. 65,000 ISO for selling him. I have other covers in the row here that'll expire unless I do that. Okay, let's recruit him back up. Love his polarity shift ability. Alright, and we could save a lot more covers on top of that, but I'm not too worried about it. And since I sold him, I was gonna champion a new 2-star with the proceeds of that sale. Who was it going to be? Did I mention it earlier? Was it going to be Thor, I think? I think it's Thor. Yeah. Let's do this. He's got 50 covers banked and ready to go. This is a full run through of all of his champion level rewards in one shot. We'll get a bunch of heroics. We'll save those up for our next video. Lots of ISO, hero points, tokens, and 3-star Thor levels. There we go. Alright. Brand new champ Thor. I always like to keep 3 2-stars maxed out for playing through the DDQ. Got it? Under 1 million, right, Kevin? Yeah, I know. Well, I'm saving up for the next champ, and I don't know if it's going to be Phoenix or Old Man Logan, or if I'm going to get a bunch of covers on a 4-star to work on, or what. So I'll probably be deciding on that soon. And now that you mentioned it, I'm glad you did, because in the last video I champed Ghost and 5-star Ghost Rider, and we haven't even gotten any play with those guys because the season simulator isn't open because it's off season. So I'm waiting to get those guys into a bunch of good action. So I'll do that in the video with you guys. Let's see, with the 2 stars, did I have anything interesting like a Bagman anywhere? Don't think so. On to the 3s. Let's go. Alright. Just got these 3 Thors in a row. That'll be good for a bunch of good levels. 1500 ISO, and guess what? Latest legendary recruit token. Very nice. Goes to 228. Cyclops is going to be in a similar situation when we get all of these added in. Another legendary token, and since we had a further level, I need to change my bonus hero. 228 on him. 8 command points from Panther. Scarlet Witch. Guess what? That's right. Legendary. Blade 202 on the rebuild. I've got a max champ version I don't want to sell of him. Ragnarok 201. Magneto. 246 for a good reward, and 247 for 8 command points as well. Captain America is covered again for the 3rd time, so I'm going to bank covers until it's time to champion him up. Gamora takes a level to 199. Elektra's getting up there too. Look at that, 15 command points. Wow, great. Angel takes a level, 232. Luke Cage, 1500 100 hero points, 243. Thanos moves up. And Spidey cover that we got from the Deadpool's daily quest crosses 10,000 health again. I did sell out the max champ of Spider-Man to build up a bunch of ISO for champing some 4-star or 5-star at the time. Bunch of Squirrel Girl for recent rewards. 203, Rocket and Groot. 243, 100 hero points. And the hood, finally, I had 0 yellow and 5 black and 5 blue for a long time. And now I'm finally getting to the point where he's at 13 covers, plus we can save bank a couple more till I'm ready to champion him. 9 saved covers, wow, okay. Beast, a couple of hits in a row on him, 246, and 8 command points for 247. Storm, 228. Saved cover on Kamala. Another one is in the rewards queue, so she's got 2 saved covers, but I can build up her Embiggen Bash here. And Inhuman Stretchiness, so she is at full 13 covers on my duplicate build. Great. Sentry, it's 196. Hot Guy goes to 241 for the second time. And we can save a cover on She-Hulk, same situation as the others. Saving up covers till it's time to champion her as a duplicate. That's it for the 3 stars. Let's go to 4s. Got a bunch now. So Eneos is saying, did I hear the rumor about the newest character and it's a 4-star? I did hear that, and I caught his name in a guys were talking about a code grab a number of weeks ago, and I wondered if that was going to be true. So it definitely sounds like he matches and lines up with the clue that they put out, but I don't remember exactly what the clue is without looking back. So I think he'll be the next release on a week from Thursday. Alright, there's our America Chavez going up to 313. Very nice. We're up to 910,000 ISO now. Shuri, 303. 17-1 in health. Medusa, our surprise hit from that event store for some command points. 334 is a great level on her. She's my second highest 4-star overall next to Rogue. Black Panther, love to move him up. 305, a couple more for him. 306 and 307. Great. He does earn 5-star Black Panther along his champion level progress. Max Punisher was from my daily resupply cycle. That was a nice surprise. 18,000 health on him at 302. Let's go down to Ant-Man. Couple covers in a row from PvP. He hits 306. Alright. Wiccan, 278. Got a legendary coming at level 280. And a couple of Ghost, again from either PvP or the progress in PvE. She goes to 273. Very nice. A little stronger yet. No 5-stars in the queue, and that is a wrap for the character leveling. Well, guys, I think with the stuff I had earlier, I think it's time to end it there, and I'll get into some more. Yeah, we'll have to save our. And we'll save the rest for next time in another video. We'll work on championing another character, but we got to get in some work with our newest 5-star Ghost Rider. He's at level 451. Very much looking forward to getting him in more play. I have played him a little bit in the DDQ and stuff like that, and I'm a huge fan of his green for the most part. And I think his red, I've got some ideas for how we can make that work really well with the continual damage that it can do. And on let's see, on the 4-star front, I wanted to just show you quickly. After getting Ghost Champion, the only ones we have left is Nebula and Dazzler, the brand newest 4-stars that won't be in packs until the new season is about ready to start. And then the 2 limited 4-stars, Howard the Duck and Devil Dino. The one I wanted to point out is when it comes to be anniversary time again, guess what? Guess who's one of the featured characters? Devil Dinosaur. So I might be putting some ISO into that spot pretty soon. We'll see. Feels like a lot of ISO to go to go for that character, but anyway, well, I think I better end it there, guys. I appreciate you being on the stream. We've got a lot more to do next time when the new season opens, so be looking forward to that. And then I hope, cross your fingers, that the developers do a great job with what they're coming up with for our anniversary. That should start in less than, the thing should start get rolling in less than a week. Very much looking forward to it. I know the MPQ guys at stream are talking about it. Eneos and Adam specifically can't wait for anniversary for MPQ making 5 years. Congratulations on the game lasting that long. Great job. Well, guys, if you need more MPQ, please stay on Twitch for Eneos4 and Kevin 8-Bit Forever, Adam0519, and Killpower. Those guys do a great job streaming Twitch all the time. We only need 5 more followers for Rick till we can do a giveaway. Let's get 5 more followers on, and we'll cover the details of that soon. If you're watching this video on YouTube, thank you very much. Please like and follow there. And if you need more guys on YouTube to watch MPQ, hit up Mr. MPQ and Artem. We gotta go. Thanks so much again for being on, guys. I'll hang in the chat and see what I missed and put a couple more comments in with your guys' action in the chat stream. I greatly appreciate it. Have a good night. We'll see you next time.